Today we're in Brooklyn and we are doing the most discover Katie Andrew thing maybe yet.
Chocolate tour.
Chocolate tour. We love chocolate. It is no secret. You've probably seen it in lots of our videos. Most namely, Ghirardelli, seen in many videos.
Yep.
And
Pan of chocolates everywhere.
Pan au chocolat. In Brooklyn, there are quite a few chocolate hot spots that we've heard rumblings about, and when we looked them up on Google Maps, they were all really close to each other. I would say like within a 35-minute walk of each other. So what better way to explore than do a chocolate walking tour?
3 destinations, and our first stop is here in Red Hook, and we're gonna go to Rocca Chocolate, which I think is just like your classic manufacturer of chocolates, which is fun.
I have never been to a like straight up, I guess.
Yeah, Manila.
Yeah, we went to a chocolate factory a few years ago in Hawaii before we started vlogging, but this is like only the second real, like they make the chocolate here factory, and it is from Brooklyn. So it'll be cool to see kind of the history of this place and also to try some chocolate and see, you know, how good it is. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious.
Chocolate for lunch, let's do it.
Let's do it, chocolate for lunch. Rocca was opened in 2010 here in Brooklyn, New York, and they became so popular that they just opened this big location in Red Hook in 2022. And it's really cool because it's a full-on store. They sell all of their chocolate confections, and they also do chocolate classes. So we're not gonna be doing a chocolate making class today, but I'll convince Andrew in the future, one day, maybe a future vlog, we'll be doing that. But today we're gonna try some chocolate. That was the one you tried?
Yeah.
Was it good? 95%. Mold wine. I got it. It's 100%. I'm going for it. I gotta go for the purest form. Really good.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want a little back for it or anything?
I think we're okay.
The bitterness grows
As it goes on.
as it goes on. Like it started out like you were like, oh, chocolate, and then you're like, oh, bitter. Like it's really cool tasting. Like it has a good back taste.
Yeah, that's one of my new favorites. The 95%.
Okay.
So
95.
yeah, we didn't have a bar in the 90% range, so I'm really glad we have that one to kind of take that spot. I think the salt balance.
The salt balances it, yeah.
So nicely. Yeah, it doesn't taste like a 95%, but it's perfect.
That's delicious. That's really good. They were awesome.
They were really cool. They actually walked us through pretty much anything you wanted to know about the hot chocolate, the bars, their classes.
Extremely knowledgeable.
They gave us a 20% off coupon for their classes too, so I gotta come back. And we came out with 2 different things. First, we won't try this here because for obvious reasons, but we got the double dark chocolate hot chocolate mix, and we are hot chocolate connoisseurs. I believe this is the hot chocolate flakes, which are superior to powder. Really excited to try that. Maybe we'll film that one a little later. But in the meantime, we have
Oat milk.
oat milk. So
What percentage?
it is a 58% cacao, cane sugar free, unroasted, dark chocolate oat milk bar.
Now, what is your preferred percentage for chocolate?
I like a really dark chocolate. I would say in the high 70s to mid 80s. How about you?
I'm a 60s to 70s, so this will be a little bit lighter than us, but it's still gonna be really good.
And I have never had oat milk. Andrew likes oat milk.
I do.
I don't really like even dairy milk, but I like chocolate, so let's give it a shot. I feel like every time I see the little wrapper, it's like, I got the golden ticket.
You got the silver ticket?
I did. So I went a trip to like Willy Wonka's like secondary factory. Okay, here we go. Okay, so their bar has a wavy pattern on it and it has their logo right here, but it looks like they have like this kind of wavy pattern to make it easy for breaking. So, 1 piece for you, Andrew.
Cheers.
Okay, a piece for me. Cheers. Let's give it a shot.
Delicious. The chocolate comes in later. Oh, that's really good.
It's really unique because when you taste it, you don't initially taste like when you taste a Hershey's Kiss, like you get that chocolate hit. This took a minute. Like it kind of came in the aftertaste.
And you get the little like fruity elements if you're trying to be all kind of fancy.
Which we're not. I would give this oat milk chocolate bar, like you can't tell it's oat milk, but it's 5 out of 5.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. Really cool. Rocket chocolate. 5 out of 5 recommend. This place is awesome.
Stop number 1.
Top number 1. On to number 2.
Made our way up to Cobble Hill now, and we are gonna have some lunch, but lunch the Katie and Andrew way, which of course is Sundays. So we're at the chocolate room, and they have a bunch of pastries and cookies and brownies, but ice cream sundaes, of course, being the star. So let's go on in and see what we can find.
This place is real cute.
It's the nicest people ever, and everything smells divine.
They have a kitchen and they're making all the chocolate, like they're tempering the fudge. Ugh.
Like I'm so excited.
So I got the brownie a la mode sundae. So it's a chocolate brownie, ice cream, and they had like 5 different flavors, maybe 10 different flavors that I could choose from. I chose cookies and cream because it has chocolate in it. I also have homemade whipped cream and a cherry on top.
And I got the chocolate layered cake. Oh.
This chocolate layer cake was approved from Oprah herself.
How can you go wrong with that?
No. First things first though, Andrew gets my cherry because I don't like
I
cherries.
do.
That was a Black Forest cake. The moment of truth. I feel like I have to get a bite of the chocolate.
And I have to have like the frosting with the chocolate.
Here we go. Look at this. It's like straight up fudge. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be really messy. I had some brownie and it was so good.
That was so fudgy and delicious.
So good. How many layers are in your cake?
It only looks like 3, but honestly, I think there's a lot more. It's one of those massive cakes, so.
I think there's 3. They're just 3 big layers.
I really,
Layers
really
of
good though.
amazingness.
Which has more of the fudge stuff in the middle.
Yes.
Approved.
So good. Chocolate room. Chocolate for lunch.
Another 5?
Another 5. Brooklyn, you're
Double 5s?
killing it.
Okay, double 5.
Maybe we'll get a 3rd after this.
But will it be chocolated out after this?
Never. Never. Famous last words. Chocolate room? 2 thumbs up.
I have my other thumb
It
up.
would be 4 thumbs up with all of us, but Andrew's arm is holding the camera.
But the thumb is still up. They were so nice.
They were so nice. They asked us where we came from. They talked to us about LA. They talked to us about New York. They were super welcoming. They asked us how everything was.
And they even recommended to go to Rocca, which we've already done.
Totally different vibes so far. Rocca was like your very artisan, bean to
Warehouse.
bar, warehouse vibe. Very like, I guess hipster is a good word. And this was like a classic soda fountain, like you popped into the 1920s or something, but both super fun, and I love how they both celebrated each other.
Speaking of which, when you talked about old-fashioned soda fountains, that's our next stop.
Yep, we are gonna go try a Brooklyn staple that we have never tried before. So we're gonna go over there and you'll have to find out what it is. Final stop on our Brooklyn chocolate walking tour. And I'm kind of sad, but I'm also kind of like, sugar coma. But we couldn't leave without going to Brooklyn Pharmacy, and it's spelled with like a F, like a pharmacy. And this is a place that is famous for a New York staple called the egg cream. So the egg cream is a drink similar to a milkshake, and it does not have egg in it, which surprised us. But apparently it is milk, syrup, and seltzer water. And what we have been told is it is very important to distinct that the egg cream is from New York, but chocolate egg creams are the Brooklyn one. So vanilla is Manhattan, chocolate is Brooklyn, and apparently that is because back in the day when they invented the egg cream, there was a chocolate syrup factory in Brooklyn that was local. So they just used the syrup there because it was probably cheaper to import. But vanilla Manhattan, chocolate Brooklyn. So we had to come here to try it. I do not want to try it. It sounds really gross. So Andrew will be trying this one. And Andrew does not look very happy. He is behind the camera. He looks kind of scared, but you gotta do it. I mean, we live in New York now. You gotta try the egg cream. Womp womp.
Closed till 3:30.
It's only like 2:30-ish right now, so I guess we can wait the hour. But Andrew, you lucked out. You get to have another hour free of egg cream, and this will give us a chance to de-chocolatize a bit.
But I hope that 1-year-old that is having their birthday party has a great birthday party and smashes the cake.
Hopefully they have an egg cream.
So we'll be back.
1 hour later.
Never had it. It's so funny. It's like starts to be like a milkshake, and it's not. It's
like water.
So
I think it's milk, chocolate syrup, and then the rest is filled with seltzer water.
All right, moment of truth.
I feel like we're in an old soda shop.
You know,
it smells like chocolate syrup.
It's not bad. It's funny because it's the 3 ingredients and it tastes like the 3 ingredients. It's just super simple.
So does it taste like them separately or like together?
No, together. You get the fizz from the seltzer, but then you get the chocolate, kind of chocolate milk. It's basically just carbonated chocolate milk. Mm-hmm. It's a classic. It's simple. And it comes in like the cute little glass. Yeah, this place is awesome actually. It's really cute. It's like the, kind of like the same, like the old soda shop, and they make all the sodas here, which is cool. And I think the story behind the egg cream is I think it was like supposed to be like essentially the poor man's milkshake, so it doesn't have ice cream in it. Yeah. So they used milk. So it was like an alternative to getting a milkshake if you couldn't afford it at the soda fountain back in the day. Okay. The verdict. 3 out of 5. Yeah, I would say. I can tell, but you like, and I don't. Not my favorite. I've never been a chocolate milk guy. You don't like chocolate milk, and I don't like fizzy drinks. Yeah. So I don't think like that's why I'm not trying it because I just don't like soda. The fizziness actually makes it for sure. Mm-hmm. It makes it cuter. 3 out of 5, I'd say for drink, but I would give the place 5 out of 5. Oh, easily. Easily. This place is so cool. I want to come back and get the other things. The chocolate tour has been epically awesome. Amazing. You can walk to it, all within 30-minute walk of each other. All within 30-minute walk, all in Brooklyn, New York. And I feel like we were chocolated out, but you know, it's been like an hour since the place was closed. So, you know, maybe we can do more. Chocolate chip pancakes coming up.
Maybe tomorrow. Thanks for following along with us. Cheers, and we will see you next time. Maybe we'll go to a new borough.
Cheers.
Run into anything? It's very windy today. Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I had to guess, I think this would be something my dad would love.
Yeah.
But I'm going on a limb, I don't know.
Not chocolate. I love fruit, but not today.